I want to do good, Mom. I do.
Producer James Gunn's Brightburn is a horror satire of the Superman myth, one that posits a deliciously wicked what-if scenario, asking what Superman would look like if he was born without a conscience. The story follows a struggling Kansas couple in the midst of longing for a child, who find a crashed alien spacecraft on their property. Inside is a human-looking infant of extraterrestrial origin that they immediately adopt, hiding the spaceship from the world. The child seems like a blessing, but by early adolescence will prove to possess the powers of flight, invulnerability, super strength, and destructive eye-beams. But unlike the relentlessly decent Clark Kent, Brendan Breyer is a bad egg from the start and begins using his powers to hurt, maim, and kill anyone who slights him. Young Brandon is no put-upon hayseed or smiling Boy Scout. He's a creepy manipulator who draws violent pictures and dreams of smiting his enemies with his horrible hidden wrath. Although he can present well, he is clearly driven by hate and violence. Brandon's poor parents have two parallel issues to deal with. First, their son may be an incurable sociopath, and second, their son is definitely a super-powered alien god. Brightburn is a dark little hoot, and you may find it weirdly familiar. This may be because many of us have deconstructed Superman in a similar fashion in our minds. If we suddenly found our 7th grade selves with godlike powers, many of us may not have become Superman or Supergirl. Indeed, some of us may have accepted, like Brandon did, that we were above the human insects around us. However, Brightburn is no dark commentary about the way power corrupts. Since Brandon is pretty much a villain from the word jump, Brightburn plays like a slasher movie, wherein we get to see in gut-churning R-rated detail an evil 12-year-old boy commit a series of increasingly callous murders and a pair of flustered parents ill-equipped to talk to him about his murderous instincts. Casting Superboy as the monster in a slasher movie is quite a fun idea, and the script manages to make an effective and welcome low-budget horror thriller. What would happen if Superman made his debut in a Tales from the Crypt comic book? The result is Brightburn, a wickedly fun little horror flick with enough gore and superhero lore to keep fans of both satisfied. Brightburn doesn't take its satire to any kind of satisfying extreme, but as a superhero murder thriller, it is perfectly entertaining. For more movie reviews, check out what we thought of John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum and Pokémon Detective Pikachu. And as always, be sure to follow and subscribe to IGN wherever you like to watch.